Hi. I'm going on a holiday tomorrow and I am really excited. It's not a big deal holiday. It's not abroad. It's not somewhere maybe loads of people would find exciting, but it's somewhere I like to go. We went last year. I had a lovely time. I'm looking forward to going back. Um, so this was going to be a video about the fact that autistic people can enjoy going on holiday, can enjoy change. Um, but for me at least, it needs to be something I'm the person in control of. Um, and that's definitely a subject I want to talk a bit about one day because I find it quite interesting that I actually love change and I love last minute plans, but only if I'm the one making those plans. Um, but actually, instead, I had another really hard day in my day job and I very nearly went into meltdown, and feeling all of those feelings made me realise that I actually have meltdowns more often than I think I do, and that when I said to the psychologist that I've had a few handful of meltdowns in my life, like maybe 3 or 4 in my adult life, actually that's not true. I've had a lot of meltdowns in my adult life. I've just not looked at them as meltdowns. They've been, the ones that I've counted have been like quite aggressive, angry ones. But I have meltdowns that are tear filled, and they still are meltdowns rather than shutdowns. I definitely think I do more shutdowns than meltdowns. I probably should do a bit more research into what the terminology is all about. But anyway, so it's something I experience is that I don't realise I am in that state until someone else points it out to me, and I'm really lucky to work with a guy who is not neurotypical. Um, and he's really understanding of me and my needs and the way I communicate, and we'd been chatting, and particularly about hunger and the fact for both of us, we're fine, we're definitely not hungry, definitely not hungry. Oh, I am quite hungry, but you know what? I can't be bothered to go and make something to eat, or oh my god, I am so hungry, the world is going to end if I don't shove food in my face now. We both experience this a lot. His is probably down to ADHD. Yeah, mine's probably not. I've had a bit of a look into ADHD, and I don't think I'd meet the criteria for a diagnosis. I definitely have ADHD symptoms, but I don't think, like, from what I understand about ADHD, there are a lot of challenges people with ADHD face that I don't feel I have, at least not to the same extent, not to the degree. So, anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. We'd talked a lot about the ways that we maybe don't notice when we're feeling something until it's too late, or until someone else points it out for us. And later on, he looked at me and he went, "Are you all right?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he went, "You look like you're about to go into meltdown." And he was right. And as he said it, I realised he was right. And I was like, "I am, but if somebody puts an arm around me and holds me really tight right now, I'll be able to control it." So I had him and the nurse either side of me, just protecting me, and then the nurse helped me distract myself a bit more, and I got it all under control, and I got home and managed to keep it under control, and I'm still feeling that buzz under my skin. I don't know how else to describe it, but I think everyone, if you cry really hard, I think it's a normal feeling. You feel like you're buzzing under your skin, like this movement under your skin. And I get that feeling if I've had a really big hard cry, and I get that feeling if I am putting off going into a meltdown. And I can still feel it. And obviously, going on holiday tomorrow, I don't really want to be feeling like this. So I think the best thing for me to do now is to stop this video, go downstairs, and put on a film that will make me cry. Get my husband to just calm me down, have a good long sob, get it all out, and I should hopefully feel a bit better. I'm going to talk about how hugs help me another time as well, because that really came home to me today. Yeah. Anyway, I may or may not do any videos whilst I'm on holiday. I'm definitely finding them helpful for me processing and thinking things through. I know they're not particularly good or polished or cohesive, often coherent, cohesive, both, either. But I do feel like I'm getting a lot out of making them, so that's cool. And I think as time goes on, I'm going to be doing more research around the things I want to talk about. So some spontaneous videos like this, and some actually with a bit of research to them. And I think that's going to be really helpful for me, and maybe for some of you as well. So yeah, thanks guys. Bye.